Twende. Hello and good afternoon. We are coming live from Maternity in our hospital. Today we are speaking about family planning. So you can ask all the questions that you have from your end. You can also share the conversation with your friends and do the commenting. The doctor will be answering your questions live on location here at ENA hospitals. If you have any other question apart from family planning, you can also ask because the doctor will be answering all the questions that you have for today's show. So today we have Keitan. You can say hi to the viewers and then we begin with our topic today.
Hi, my name is Ketan Muredi, a nurse at 10 Rihanna, and ready to at least offer the health information that you desire.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sana Daktari. I understand you're a nursing officer, so sometimes you're like, what made you choose to do nursing as a man?
To some point, it's a calling,
Yeah.
and when you have a calling, you have to pursue it. Yeah.
Oh, nice one. So today we deal with family planning.
Okay.
So you can tell us what is family planning? Yes.
Family planning, it's the way individuals or a couple can have a desired and attain an outcome of the desired children according to the spacing they want, so they can have healthy children. Yeah.
And then there are people who maybe have been using family planning for long. When it gets time to get children, they have difficulties. Why does that happen?
In most of the times, the bodies, even the organs of different people are different. So in most of the time, we usually advise such people to see our gynecologist, who is usually readily available for them. And when you consult her, she usually guides you accordingly.
Yeah. And here at ENA Hospital, you're able to offer all the family planning services and maternity services.
Yeah, we do offer. We do offer family planning services and maternity services.
Okay. So what is, maybe you can tell us the importance of family planning? Because at some point it has some importance, sometimes it has some disadvantages. So what are the importance of doing family planning?
One of the importance of doing family planning is having healthy babies.
Yeah.
When you space the number of children you want to have, the babies you are going to have, they'll be healthy. Secondly, when you use family planning, it helps you and protects you from sexually transmitted diseases. So we advise our clients to use family planning. Yeah.
So those are basically the importance of using family planning, so people can prevent themselves. So you can tell us, because people do not know, one person is using this type of family planning, and I'm sure they are asking all the questions maybe they need to know about their family planning. I also maybe could be having a personal question, but I won't ask here. You can tell us the types of family planning you are offering at ENA, so that people around here can come and maybe receive those services. Maybe they are going very far to have them and they do not know where to. So you can tell us the types and the importance of them. So you can tell us the types.
Okay, the types of family planning we do offer. We have condoms, female condoms and the male condoms, those ones are available even in other health facilities. In our facility, they are all over. Secondly, we have...
let me disrupt from there. You've said about condoms. Do you give free or you charge?
Condoms we give freely. Yeah, we give freely.
So watu ndio wataki kufanya family planning?
Watu ndio wataki kufanya family planning, yeah.
Nice one. The next one?
Then we have Jadel, where Jadel, it's an implant where it takes 5 years.
5 years.
5 years, and implant, which takes 3 years. So we do insert and we do remove. That is, before we insert, then after the 5 years or the 3 years, we remove. Yeah.
What are the importance of having the implanters you talked about for 3 years? What is the importance of using that specific family planning?
Okay, it usually depends with the client, because you give the client the variety, the family planning methods you have. There are 100, we might have some, a few, who might be unfortunate.
Might be unfortunate. So if someone gets pregnant, they have an implant in their body. what do you do when someone like that comes, she's pregnant, she has an implant in her body, so what do you do?
First, we have to console the mother, reassure her, and then advise for a mother who has, for a lady who has never gotten pregnant, can use the COCs, but not the POPs. Okay, there are other pills which are called emergency pills,
Yes.
e-pills. Those pills are taken once you do unprotected sex and you anticipate you might have you might get pregnant.
Yeah.
So you use the e-pills. Yeah.
Are the e-pills really working?
E-pills really work, but we don't advise people to use e-pills frequently. We advise them to do family planning itself, there whereby if you have to use the pills, use the POPs, or you choose any other family planning method you want to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, when we are there, there's this type of family planning which I'll ask that question. Let's do it being the last one. We can go to the next type of family planning because it's funny.
Okay, the next family planning method,
Yeah.
it's IUCD.
Uh-huh.
The IUCD is inserted through the vagina, through the cervix, so that it can assist the mother from getting pregnant anyhowly.
Yeah.
That's why you've said for family planning, you have to anticipate the number of children you want to have and the spacing. So IUCD is usually used. Yeah.
So you can tell us, what is IUCD? When someone is yelling IUCD,
Okay,
what
IUCD,
is it? Yes.
It's a T-like structure, where it's inserted through the vagina, through the cervix, whereby the fallopian tubes, where they branch, the copper T, the T falls with the structure of the fallopian.
Yeah.
So then the strings which are there usually cut and at least tucked in where you can't, they can't have discomfort to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do they do in the body after they've been put there?
They prevent you from getting pregnant. That is, when you have intercourse with your partner, the hormones that the copper has, it has to prevent you from getting pregnant.
Okay. So when you're using this one, it is also using some hormones.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who say that IUCDs it doesn't use it's not hormonal.
It's non-hormonal and hormonal.
It's non-hormonal. So you can choose which one
You
to
can
have.
choose.
Which one to have. And the non-hormonal is working very well.
It's working well.
Okay. So if someone maybe want to do a gap of 5 years, can they maybe do a UCD? And then after the 5 years they are removed, they get a child, then they...
In any type of family planning you're using, either it's IUCD, it's Jadel for 5 years, it's implant removal, it's implant for 3 years.
Yeah.
Whenever you get, you've decided you want to get pregnant and the time has not yet finished.
Yeah.
For the family planning, you can come back to our facility and we remove or stop the family planning. Then you get ready for having that baby.
For having that baby. Yeah. Is there another type of family planning that you offer?
Those are the major family planning methods.
Major family planning. Yeah. I have now this other family planning that I want to ask about, the natural family planning.
Yeah,
I hear people, some people who have conditions like maybe diabetes and other conditions, they're not able to use the hormonal family planning things, so they tend to use natural family planning.
Yeah.
How is natural family planning working out, maybe for the people you know, and how do people count the days that they are able to do natural family planning?
Now, for natural family planning, sometimes it's tricky if you don't know your cycle. One, your cycle must be regular.
Yeah.
You know, you should have your periods at this day, and it stops at this date.
Yeah.
So it has to be regular, so that after the periods, you know, you have at least 3 to 5 days where you are safe. But you can't use natural family planning where your periods are irregular. It has to be regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the same on natural, some tend to to use a method called withdraw. Withdraw, it's another type of family planning.
What about a funny word?
Yeah, but those are the type of family planning where the chances of getting pregnant are high, since you might not have that self-control to get to that point of climax. Then you withdraw. When I say withdraw, I'm sure you understand.
They understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a natural, but it's a risk one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if maybe someone has a cycle of 28 days, then these people with 21 days. So what can you tell them? How are they able to manage and maybe be able to do the family planning naturally?
For natural family planning of those ladies who have a regular cycle, you have to count the first 14 days, where specifically the 14th day, it will be, that is after your periods, it will be the day you might be ovulating. Then later, after that day, 3 to 5 days later, you start your safe days. Until now, when you'll have to come to your periods, and then 2 to 3 days after your periods, you are safe. Yeah.
Okay, nice one. I hope medics can be able to do the natural family planning, since they are very they know these things very well.
Yeah.
I can see we are halfway to our show, and people are asking questions, so you can keep asking all the questions. And one information that we're giving you here is that Tenri, we are able to get all these types of family planning. You can come and be guided. You can come and receive all these services for family planning here at Tenri, ENA, and all other branches of Tenri Group of Hospitals. At the same time, we have a maternity package that we're going to talk about right now. And when we go to maternity, how do you work the journey with the mother? When a mother comes, she's pregnant, maybe 1 month, 2 months. You can tell us the journey you work with a pregnant woman until they deliver, and now the maternity package that you're offering as Tenri ENA.
Okay.
Yes.
When a mother comes to our facility, for the first clinic, they have to tell you that they have come, either mostly we advise them to come with their couple, and when they come, we have to start from the first visit, where we do a lot of tests, and the tests are covered by the NHIF, NHIF Universal, all the other insurance that you have. Then after the first visit, we have to schedule you for the second clinic, the third clinic. Accordingly, we monitor the pregnancy until the last date, when we'll have to be preparing you for delivery, and prepare you for those things that you should have before delivery. And when you come to a facility for delivery, your NHIF, NHIF card, Universal, we'll have to cater for all the services that you are going to be offered. If it will be normal delivery, it will cater for that. If it will be through cesarean section, it will cover that.
So if someone is having NHIF card at home, they can come to Tenri ENA, get all the delivery services from, the clinics, to giving birth. And there's something that people talk about, this is CS thing. So many people have had stillbirth. Maybe they had to wait too long to deliver the baby. Maybe sometimes the baby had some other condition because of waiting too much. How do you advise mothers to be taking CS as a good type of giving birth?
Okay, we do consider CS because it usually brings the risk of the mother and the baby at risk, the life of the mother and the baby at risk. So we usually advise them for cesarean section, and we usually have our medical officer alert and refer the client to him or the gynecologist, so that they can do the cesarean section either emergency or as the elected CS.
Okay. So electric chairs is very okay to people because I understand so many people, children who have had conditions when they are young, maybe they are still suffering from those conditions, are those who went through that, you know, during delivery.
During the normal delivery.
Normal delivery. So I can see people are still giving us lots of feedback. After a mother has given birth, now the NHIF card has taken care of everything, including the meals, including, you know, everything that is taken care of by a mother. And I understand there's a package maybe you give to mothers. There's what you need to use in the maternity. It is actually fully offered using that card. You don't have to add even a coin. So you can trust us, guys, out there. You have a mother somewhere around in a hospital, they can come here and receive that package. And we encourage mother to keep giving birth. You know, we are here to add a generation. You know, you should get as many children as possible. Mungu akileta mtoto analeta na sahani yake hapo. Na sahani yake. But it's also good to also do the family planning so that you're able to maybe bring children you can manage. What God can't give your child, you can't be able to manage, right? Sure. So this when a baby is born, what about the immunization? Is the card taking care of the immunizations of the baby?
Before the mother leaves the ward, the maternity ward, we do give BCG and polio, oral polio to the baby. Those immunization are among the services of being catered by the NHIF card.
Okay.
So the mother will leave the facility without paying even a single coin. And before she leaves, the moment she arrives, we usually welcome her with a package. Where we do have a towel, a basin, a soap to clean herself, bathing towel, slippers.
Oh, nice.
And those are the things that we usually have to bless her with before she gets a baby. And after delivering, she goes with them at home.
And they are catered for by the NHIF
by
card.
the NHIF card.
Consider Tenri Ina, guys, for your maternity service. And I understand here at Tenri Ina, meals are very good. Like you want chicken, beef. And now adding any amount, you eat, you give the nutritionist your order.
Now, the nutritionist usually have to pay a visit to each and every patient and inquire what the client will take with while liaising with the medical officer. If it's post-CS, there are meals that the patient should follow. So the nutritionist is usually there for her so that she can guide her accordingly and the meals she should take.
Wow. That is nice. It looks like you're offering a world-class healthcare to people here in the village, people from town, all over. So people should not fear coming here.
They shouldn't fear.
Yes. So guys, you're welcome here at Tenri Ina. Come and get all the maternity services that you need. And I can maybe read some of the feedback. Are we finished about immunization? Or we can...
For immunization, after delivery and after being discharged, your card will cater for you for the immunization of the baby. That is the CWC. So while you bring the baby for immunization, you'll be using your NHIF card.
Okay.
Which will be catered.
Will be catered for by the maternity NHIF package. Wow, that is some good information. And maybe if someone needs an X-ray or an ultrasound, is that catering for ultrasounds?
Yeah, it do.
Oh, nice one. So you come, get all the clinics here, get the ultrasound, get the baby using your normal NHIF card, which you're paying for only 500 shillings, and you won't be charged anything else. So you need to trust us with that, and I'm sure you will enjoy all the services at Ina Hospital. You'll meet Katan in the wards and around Ina Hospital so that he can guide you in everything that you need here at Tenri Ina Hospital. So I read some of the feedback here. Someone by the name Brian Gatune saying, Lillian, okay, he is inviting people to watch the show. Actually, the names have been mentioned here. We have Modie saying informative show. We have Rewit Naga na kuona my bro. I think people, your friends are watching the show and they are glad for the information that you're offering to them.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
someone else by Gukemba Jr. Is it advisable to use birth control pills before giving birth? Have you gotten the question?
Yeah.
Is it advisable to use birth control pills before giving birth?
Now, we usually advise ladies and mothers to visit family planning, either camps or clinics,
Yeah.
to learn more about family planning. It's wise to use family planning method, birth control pills,
Yeah.
even before getting pregnant. The reason is you will get unwanted pregnant. So which will make you have undecided thoughts of whether to abort that baby or continue with it. So we usually advise them to use the pills or the family planning method that you are, that suits you, so that it can prevent you from having unwanted pregnancy. Yeah.
Okay, nice one. Someone here by the name Kimutai is saying nice presentation. Someone else by the name Danesh is saying awesome presentation, Daktari. People are following up and they can keep asking all the questions even after the show, because Daktari will be answering all the questions. And maybe you can tell us, there are more services that you offer at ENA hospitals, not only maternity services. You can tell us about all other services that are being offered at ENA hospital.
Okay, one, we usually have our outpatient. We usually have to attend the emergencies in our facility. So we usually have to attend to them accordingly. And if there is need for you to be admitted to our either medical ward or surgical ward, we do admit you. If it's a surgical surgical patients, we usually refer them to our surgeons, and the operation are done here at Maternity. For medical conditions, we do have our medical officer and our clinicians. We usually partner together and treat you for at least the maximum days they feel it's they are worth for you to come out of the hospital while comfortable. We have our laboratory where we do have our tests. So each and every patient who is admitted or as an outpatient, we do run tests. And after running the tests, we are given the feedback as soon as possible. We have our pharmacy here where we have our drugs readily available, either for the IVs or the oral medications, where when the clinician or the medical officer prescribes for you, you can get your drugs at the pharmacy. So those are among the services we do offer.
Yeah, and maybe I can do some of the addition. We have our dental clinic here, so you can receive dental services from 8 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m. A dental clinic. We have a dental lab where we are making teeth, just like we told you in the other show. We have even orthopedic services. We have physiotherapy services and every other service that you need. For all the services, maybe you are sick, we can offer every service that you need from a hospital. We are offering all of them. And for mothers within a hospital around Runyenjes, we offer free ambulance services for mothers who are coming to give birth to our place. So you can contact us using our numbers, which will be shown on the screen, and you can talk to us anytime for 24 hours. Bearing in mind, we are offering services for 24 hours every day, so you can trust us with your health, and we are sure you'll get all the help that you need. Doctor, as we are finishing up, you said we have by the gynecologist who comes here at every Monday.
Yeah, every Monday.
Every Monday you are able to see a gynecologist here at Tenri Ena, and also you're able to see the physician every Monday here at Tenri Ena, and our medical officer is available on daily basis. So any service that you need, we can offer it to you. Our orthopedic surgeon is also available here. You just come do a booking and you're able to be seen by our surgeons, and you will be helped in all the manners. And all the special clinics that we are doing at Tenri Majimbo, you can check on our brochures, check on our social media pages, and you'll get the information that you need to know more about us. You can call us anytime, and you can visit us at all our branches, and you can get all the help that you need. Dr. We are winding up the show. You can tell people something as you're winding it up.
Okay, I would like to welcome you all to Enli to Tendri Ena,
Yeah.
you can come and have our services. We will offer quality services, and we do offer quality services. And I'm sure you'll come out of this place well happy. And we usually wish you quick recovery
Yeah.
after we give you the medication to go and take at home. Lastly, it's to wish those mothers who are pregnant, welcome to this facility. Come and you're going to get your baby well and healthy, either through normal or through cesarean section. For cesarean section, you can come and book with our medical officer so that you can have an elective CS. For any emergency of the cesarean section, you can contact us, and our ambulance is readily available, and it will get you at the place you are, and it will bring you here, and you will, the procedure will be done as quick as possible, and both you, the mother, and the baby will be safe. Otherwise, I would like to say thank you for being with us this time. May God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. You've given us amazing information, and I'm sure people are watching here at Tenri Ena. My name is Washera. I thank you for watching this show, Talk to Your Doctor. You can get to our social media pages and talk to us, ask all the questions, and I'll be direct them to the doctor so that he can answer them one-on-one. It has been a pleasure having you this afternoon. Hoping to see you same time next week for a topic that you would like us to talk about. We say we value your health as your wealth here at Tendri Embu Children Hospital, in all our branches at Ena, Embu Doctors Plaza, Majimbo branch, and also Moya and Makema branch. That's where you can find us in all our branches. You can talk to us through 0723 386 706 or 0718 189 1918. So contact us and go to our social media, Tendri Embu Children Hospital pages, and you can be able to find us even on our website. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, see you.